Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Raven, and welcome back to my nest, and more importantly, welcome back to a channel update as well as a bit of a rant about what's been happening for me for the last a little bit more than 24 hours. So, TRZ is not a thing anymore. The TRZ channel is dead. I have had the honor of putting up the very last video on that channel where I've had an occasion to basically shout out every single member of the content creator team, and all of their channels are linked in the description of that video, which is going to be linked in an annotation right there on that corner over there. And in that video in particular, I felt that it was kind of important for me to keep it as professional as I could, even though I couldn't help but putting some personal stuff in there. It was really about TRZ. It was not about me. This channel, though, this channel is about me. And I feel the need to speak my mind about what happened out there. And I feel the need to rant a little bit because this shit's been a little bit crazy. But before that, I'm going to do focus strictly on the content to start with. So the series I have over there on TRZ. Currently, I had Banished, Overwatch, Death Road to Canada, Valkyria Chronicles, and I had one video of Enter the Gungeon that I might follow up on. Valkyria, I'm probably going to put on the ice for quite a while, because it's annoying as all hell to record, to be honest. And it takes forever. But I intend to finish that series at some point. It's just on hiatus. Everything else I intend not only to bring to this channel, but I will also re-upload the missing episodes that are not on this channel yet. I will complete everything. I will re-upload everything that I have made for TRZ. It will go up here. And most of it will go up on the week of September 26th, because on that week in particular, I will be gone on vacation. I will be doing the most Canadian thing in the universe, which is I'm going to go hunt moose in a forest of maple trees with my dad in a freaking red and black plaid shirt, because why the fuck not? So yeah, I'm going to be uploading a shit ton, and including all of the episodes that have gone onto TRZ that haven't been on my channel yet. I will continue most of these series because they're important for me. I just don't know what schedule I'm going to take yet. I have been able to make 5 videos a week for the last little while, because I was making 2 for TRZ and 3 for this channel. And I think I'm going to keep going that way. But I'm not sure how or when or in what capacity I'll be making all of this. So expect another vlog when I come back from hunting season, just once I figure everything out, basically. Because I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going pretty freaking hard at this. I have this urge to create. And that is where my rant kind of comes in. A little bit more than 24 hours ago, TRZ went under. The owners decided to shut it down. with nothing even resembling a heads up for most of their staff. The only heads up I had wasn't even a heads up. It was the same announcement that every community member got, which was the letter that I read on the TRZ channel, the last video that was put up in there. The bittersweet announcement video. Now, I mean, I can totally understand. They didn't feel like they could put the energy that was needed. They were running out of money to keep this thing going. I don't know what engagements they financially took to get this thing off the ground, or to keep it going, or whatever else. They created it. It was their thing. It was theirs to kill. On the other hand, the sheer amount of stress and pressure that this put on every staff member that was right below them in the hierarchy was insane. Just from doing that. Because everyone, and I mean everyone that remotely knew me within TRZ, came to me asking for answers. Asking what the fuck is going on. Asking why is this happening? When I had no goddamn clue. I couldn't know more than they did. All I had was the letter. Tried to make the best out of it. I tried to stay as professional as I could through it, because I truly wish these guys, I truly wish Novalock and Rishiwi all the best, as well as every other TRZ member. I can't speak enough praise about this group of people, because I truly had a great time with them. For as long as I can remember, I've always had that urge to create something. I've never been an artist in any way, shape, or form. I come from a family of artists, at least one half of it. But as much as I've had a ton of practice, and as much as I've seen what people can truly create with enough practice, no matter what you do, there's always that natural talent factor that comes in as well. And the family I come from is mostly musicians. I've tried. I'm not a musician. I don't have the natural talent for it. I'm not suited to create music, at least not to the level that I feel I should be to even consider or name myself a musician. But I still felt the need to create stuff. Up to a point where I actually made it a career. I'm building websites now as a career. I earn a living out of it. It puts food on my table, puts a roof on top of my head. Can't complain about that. But I still can't create. Because I can't choose what I create. The websites I build are defined by my clients, not by me. I can choose how I build them up to a point. But even then, most of the time, that is also limited because of my clients' technical environment, what they have, the kind of servers that they have, the capacity that they have, the traffic that they expect, the kind of content that they want to put out. So I can't truly choose what I want to build. And then I started making videos. I do think I have more natural talent for it right now. Up to a point where I am at 180 videos on this channel. And I'm still enjoying it a whole lot. I want to keep doing it. And this is mine. But let's face it, I got 30 subscribers. Not much of an audience. And that is nothing against any of you. I am extremely grateful for all 30 of you who tune in and watch and comment and ask questions and fucking hell ask me advice about Ziggurat builds and everything else. But let's face it, 30 subs after nearly a year. I can't say that it's the growth I was hoping for. And as much as I'm working on this thing, and as much as I'm trying to make this channel bigger, and as much as I'm trying to get an audience, right now it seems like I've hit some kind of plateau. I've actually hit a plateau quite a few months ago. And then I joined TRZ. I've never been much of a follower. Even for the website stuff, like I'm self-employed. I cannot stand to be a follower. But for TRZ, I decided that I kind of would be. Because TRZ is not my creation. I didn't build it. As much as I would have liked to have built it, it's not mine. As much as I've done for it, as much as I've contributed to it, as much as I've poured energy into that YouTube channel, it's not mine. And by the way, what I'm about to say is not against... It's not against anyone within TRZ. It just happens that this great guy, Liquid Monkey, that I've been co-managing the TRZ YouTube channel with for quite a while, he just couldn't be there. The guy has a family to take care of. The guy needs to do what's needed. The guy needs to take care of his family, and on top of that, he, for a long time, had horrendous internet, meaning that he couldn't really do the uploads, meaning that he couldn't really do the interviews. So that content creating team kind of felt like my baby up to a point. It just felt like I built this, even though it's not mine. I remember bringing in, interviewing, and basically advising half of that team, if not more. All of whom are massively better content creators than I am. I have no shame in admitting that. But these people relied on me. And now all of this is gone. So once I come back from my hunting week, I'm going to try to make something for myself. I'm going to give this channel a second legitimate shot, and I'm going to try to build something bigger. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to do. But something will come. I just viscerally need to create more. And I don't know what is going to scratch that itch. Like, that need is so freaking important. You guys have no idea what I have neglected, what I have given up for this. My career has suffered. I gotta admit, my career has suffered. So up to a point, this is a money investment that I've been making into TRZ for quite a while, because I've neglected my career for them. I've neglected my love life for them, which is why I've been single since February, because I need to create. So as October comes in a few weeks, you guys make sure to stay tuned, because I don't know what I'm going to make, but I'm going to do something. And I sure as hell hope that you guys are going to be there to witness it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Raven. I'll see you soon.